nature of this crucial part of our bodies. The abdominal muscles or the core muscles assist breathing, support the spine, align the pelvis, hold in the digestive organs, and just help you stand up straight. So Navtej, as a dancer and someone who's informed very much by Pilates, which speaks so much about the core and the center of the gravity, how does one go about sensing the core or becoming aware of the core?
Good question. You know, it's not that easy, because I remember when I was studying dance, they would say, move from the center, and I didn't quite know what they meant.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of time for a trained dancer to even figure out. Well, when they talk of the core, it's like literally if you put your hands on the hips, right here where the hip bone is, where you fold, and you walk your fingers inwards, and you jab yourself in there, that's where you fold in from. So that is where, you know, something holds you in. So we're going to do a very simple forward bend, but concentrating it on the core. When we do the forward bend, there are 3 different parts of the body that get involved. There's a hamstring stretch, the lower back stretches, and the abdomen contracts. Okay. So we're going to not work on the hamstring and the back so much, but work on the...
Yeah, one is not usually aware of
so the
abdomen.
The crunch happens here. So that's really a crunch. So let's say inhale, engage the legs nicely. Inhale, raise the arms. Ujjayi, exhale, bend forward. Good. Now place your hands on the floor, and even if your hands don't reach the floor, it's fine. You can even use a prop. Put your hands onto a prop. Your legs should be nice and straight. Your hands should be nice and firm on top of a prop or on the floor. Next, bring your hands closer to your feet. Inhale, go up. Stretch the back of your legs nicely. Push the floor with your hands. So it's a simple forward bend which many people do, but this was... Did you feel the core?
Right. When I raised my heels up, I could really feel myself sucking my tummy in. Automatically. I actually didn't even think about my hamstring at all.
At all.
At all.
At all. It's like, you know, whenever you have to kind of balance, you immediately bring your...
Engage your core.
Absolutely. If you're tipping over, you'll bring your awareness in. That's the law of physics. So there was a forward bend, concentrating on the core. Let's take a common posture of the inverted dog or Adho Mukha Svanasana and use that, a dynamic asana, using it to stretch the core. Okay. So let's get into a cat position, please.
Is that okay?
That's fine. Keep the toes curled in, because you need to go into the... Now what we need to do is that when you inhale, you want to stretch the front of the throat. Okay. So you don't need to kind of scrunch the back, but make a distinction between not scrunching the back of the neck, but stretching the throat. Inhale, stick the chin out, and nice inhale. Ujjayi inhale through this. Exhale, go into the inverted dog. Very good. Now inhale, come back to the cat, but before your knees touch the floor, your head should be fully lifted with the throat stretched. Inhale. And exhale, go up again. Shall we do one more common posture, which is a seated forward bend? Okay. And again, this time we will target the core. Okay. So if you do a normal forward bend for me, please. The Paschimottanasana, inhale, raise arms. Exhale, bend forward. Okay. So when you do a forward bend like this, and it doesn't depend on how flexible you are. If you can't reach all the way down, even that's fine. What we're doing is, I want you to stretch your arms out, and on the inhale, I want you to kind of really push the hands into the heel of your palms into the floor, so you feel nice and square in the chest. Exhale, dig the elbows into the floor. There it goes, right into the core. Tell them what happened.
It was like a vacuum. My tummy went in.
Absolutely. It just goes right there.
And you don't have to do anything.
You don't do anything. So even if you're not flexible, that's fine. Wherever you are, just station your palms there. Inhale, come up, exhale. It's like this kind of a crunch. It's a crunch, but a very precise crunch, and you're not hurting yourself at all.
But if you forward bend, then you must always do a counter pose as well.
Counter pose as well. So shall we? We can do lie your back, and let's do a little bridge. So bend your knees. Inhale, go up. And now when you go up, raise your heels. So you're really thrusting the pelvis out. Thrust the pelvis out, and slowly come down, rolling your spine down. And you can drop the heels too. So there we go. And relax.
It might look very simple, but actually, it's a lot of hard work. So stop criticizing your bellies and learn to respect it by bringing in a regular practice of asana and pranayam into your daily routine.
Let's go from here into Utkatasana, which is a squat. Exhale. You can either keep your arms up